Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, let me turn you a little bit. How are you? Good morning. I forgot my glasses. How are you? Oh, freaking, I need that right there. Hi. Happy birthday to you. No. No. Hi. Everything's good. Everything's good. No, those are cat treats. Those are not for you. You want one? You can have one. You guys want one? You guys want some treats? Okay. Here, you want one? There you go. All right. All right. So, how is everyone? I hope everyone's good. And happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, good morning. I'm just gonna you gotta be able to see when I'm blurry. Hey, happy birthday. Hi. Happy Thursday. I know. Happy Thursday. Good morning. If someone can do me a favor, like 9:45ish, I gotta get off, okay? If you can just be like 9:45. It's 9:45. Ooh, look at already. Thanks, guys. Is super chat on? No, I don't do super chat. I don't do super chat. But you can always donate in any channel, okay? In any of the description boxes. I have a donation link that says to benefit our channel. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, they do take a lot of donations. Yep. Yep, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's not about money, ladies and gents. It's nice, though. It's nice to have. It was never about that for me, though. I do other work on the outside, guys, and I have clients, you know. Is always having more money rolling in a good thing? Yeah, but when you start doing super chat, you also have to start taking on, you know, then you got YouTube and they kind of own your channel. Well, they don't own it, but like they have a say, and then, you know, you get interruptions and all these ads and just, and what if you don't support that ad company? You know what I mean? You don't got a say in that. So, you know what I mean, jelly beans? Well, good afternoon. So what I want to talk about before we get into real quick. So I only got 45 minutes with you this morning. We know how quick that can go. Oh, thanks, sweetie. We know how quick that can go. And then I'll be back like around 11. But listen to me. There's going to be plenty of readers out there, okay, that are great and others that are no good. That's up to you to figure out. Use your best discernment when it comes to that. I had a quick conversation about it last night. But I didn't like label the video per se as anything because I just didn't want to put it out there like that, okay? But the woman I was talking about, she's good, she's fine. But it's not she's not the only one, guys, that has probably a mirror glass. Really, Goose? And I didn't over. Come on, girlfriend. Come on, over. Oh, you're a peach today. Oh, you're gonna bite your mother? You go bite your mother, you little fresh. You little fushy. All right. Yeah. We're not playing right now, though. I love you so much. Go do something with yourself, please. So, and they're like, oh my God, she has that, you know, shiny pink crystal. Guys, almost every Vita has a damn crystal next to them. Okay. So don't get blown away if you see a crystal. It's smarter than that. Okay? Protect yourself. Good. So, and I believe, what was her name? Anybody know who I was talking about? My hair's all over the place now. I don't even remember her name. I checked her out real quick though. She's a good soul. She has a really good soul. All right, but I can't look into every single reader for you guys like that, okay? Angelic Guidance 333. Yeah. I'll have to check her out. She was sweet. I'm not the only one either though, okay? Because like people have been telling me too, a lot of people have been talking about it. There is some popular ones obviously that do the magic, but we all do magic in different ways. But what was I gonna say? Oh, a lot of people are stopping the whole twin flame readings too. It's too much for them. You know what I mean? But it gets overwhelming for people because people overwhelm them with X, Y, Z, and a lot of them are starting to wake up to certain stuff too. Others are just stopping because it's too much for them. You know, that's why I don't use that terminology. Why do readers flag each other? I'm not sure. I know when you get flagged though, because you have to read this big thing and they talk about it all the time. But like, I do know, you do know who flagged you. And she said it was another reader. So I do know that part. So, and she didn't call that person out, which I think is great. But I think if it was probably a particular person with a different agenda, she probably would have, you know. It just depends on someone's agenda. But they just do. Okay. And she said it was a great little thing that got flagged too. I think it's because that video got a lot of attention. And I'm not even sure what video it was referring to. I didn't watch the video, the whole entire thing. I kind of just skimmed through it. The game was on, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to come on real quick because I got a couple emails being like, oh my gosh, Court, you think she's talking about you? And it's like, I don't know. I don't even know who I was talking about. You know what I mean? So when people are going to go back and forth like that, it's just, I can't be bothered with that. And she made a really good point. Mind your own business. Take care of your own damn channel. You know? So, you know, it is what it is. I almost commented on her post just to be like, you got a good soul. But I'm like, I didn't want to do that either. So if you guys are on her page ever, just let her know. I said she's got a great soul. Okay. Let's get into this read. But guys, there's crystals. Okay. And every reader's got crystals. So hold on a minute. Okay, because I normally don't read reversals here, and it came out that way. Five of Swords. Okay. I'm just going to pull cards, and I'm going to tell you what I see. I am using the, is it the Wild Unknown, or just the no, it's not the Wild Unknown. It's something unknown. This deck's deep. I was drawn to it today. Is it the Wild Unknown? Okay. This is one of my first decks, probably my second deck, and I was like, Court, what are you doing? What are you doing? Got the Daughter of Pence. Okay. I don't know if you're arguing with somebody or you're angry or you think it's like a lose-lose, or then again, it's like that song, like, oh, baby, why don't you... I know I chop it because I try to get it done so fast, but why don't you just meet me in the middle? But like, she's back. Okay. I had to go grab my obsidian. Okay, so sorry about that, troops. Energy as well, okay? Whoa. All right. I will tell you, somebody made a comment about me using a mirror, I think, on that thing. First of all, I don't use a mirror. I use my obsidian that has a reflection. Okay. So, anywho, it's just people that just use dark magic are not the only ones that have stuff that reflects. There's good magic and good witches and bad witches and all, you know, it's like Mingya. So anywho, all right. No, it definitely didn't get to me, but it just reminded me because she made a comment about my obsidian, but it's not even a mirror, you know? So anywho, you don't even need, okay. You don't even need stones or crystals and nothing like that to even open voids as a reader. Okay. Anywho, this deck is no joke. It's got lots of energy. I got the goosebumps. Hopefully it doesn't pause. I got my obsidian. Okay. So just hold on a minute. So what we have right off the bat, okay, we have the Five of Swords in the Daughter of Pentacles, and you know, and I was just saying, she's just a doe, and I was singing that song, oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? So it's like you got two opponents. But then I started, you know, yeah, it's upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. And then I started singing, you know, doe, a deer, a female deer, don't look a golden sun. Me, myself, I call myself. So like, it's taking me back to Swiss Alps too, but her face is in the direction of something she can't. Something she can't quite get her hands on, of course. I mean, she's got hooves, so how are you going to get your hands on something? But, you know, these cards, I don't want to put them real close, but they're pretty strong. So even though her body's in this direction, it's kind of forefront, and her eyes are actually looking in this direction. Okay, so what's up, Buttercup? So even though she's going towards that direction, she's not really looking in that direction. Yeah, her body language is in that direction. Good morning. So I don't know if she's torn. Well, the Five of Swords is not really being torn. It's pretty definitive, okay? And it's just, now she's looking at the Four of Pentacles. I don't, this one sort of kind of reminds me of like a boomerang effect, but it's like, kind of like a yo-yo, okay? Like, what is it trying to tell me? I don't know, strings, pulling strings. She's having strings pulled for her. It's something. It's also a new opportunity with the Daughter of Pentacles, okay? She definitely sees something clearly because it's all black and white behind her. So to me, whatever was an issue, she's not focused on it because it is clear. Whatever this is, it's clear. Okay. Seven of Swords. Someone's holding on to something, lies, maybe. deception, or she's no longer holding on to because now you got these two eyes. One's a fox, one's a doe. They're both seeing clear. We got money in the middle. Now we have this fox that's got this one sword. See how this sword is in the middle? He's lying on a sword. He or she is lying on a sword. Okay. The two of them are in between the 4 of Pentacles. But they each got one eye open, and they're each eyeing each other. Now, the 7 of Swords, guys, is not always a bad thing. To me, it's like turning your back, but you're both eyeing each other. All right, let me pull. How many times am I going to say, let me just pull some cards? Ooh, maxi pool. And then I'll try to interpret the bigger message. 9 of Wands. See, this is, look at all these swords. And it's not the 9 of Wands, guys. It's the, I don't know why I said that. It is the 6 of Swords. So the 9 of Wands partakes here somewhere. So this is her karma. It looks like the feminine's karma. Okay. Because they both got this rainbow, right? And she's looking down at the little fox there. But we have the 6 of Swords. So this is, and I'm just looking at the rainbow. Okay. Same background. Black and white. It's her karma. Now, I don't know why I keep saying it, because apparently I'm not going to read it that way. I got the goosebumps. Apparently they're like, no, you're not going to read it that way, Court. You're going to break it down one by one, which is fine. God forbid I tried something new. That's not true. So anywhoosie, it's her karma, and she doesn't feel defeated. I don't know if she's necessarily anger. I don't see anger. Okay. I think it was like, because she's not looking in that direction anymore. Whatever this argument is, whatever it was, it's just not looking in that direction. Okay. So what I meant to mention, it's not on the board. We've had the 8 of Cups been coming out. Walk away. Okay. But what I really want to mention too, not all of you, but some of you. Okay. Make sure when you walk away, you actually walk away. Don't pretend walk away. Okay. That doesn't work. That doesn't fly in the ethers. They're not, Spirit's not a fool. So don't fool yourself. But this is, I can't figure out what this karma is. There's something sly. And the 4 of Pentacles is usually holding on to something too tightly. But it's like, so she's sandwiched in between her karma. So I don't know if it's like, because I just like wanted to say, you know, buckle up, buttercup. Because you're sandwiched in between your karma. I want to get 5 more, and then I'll go in and I'll clarify. Ooh, that's strong. So we have the moon in the Wheel of Fortune. I got the goosebumps. I don't know why. I think it's just the energy that's coming out of these. So the moon is first with the Wheel of Fortune. This moon, to me, it's not even the full moon. It's gonna be like a crescent moon, or a third quarter moon, second quarter. It's a quarter moon, or a crescent. Okay, but this is linked to her. So she's the moon. Okay, right now is screaming Pisces. So the feminine might be in Pisces energy, but with the wheel here, because now the wheel's under the Daughter of Pentacles. So the moon is with the moon is with the Five of Swords. Well, it's sitting underneath it, and the wheel is sitting underneath the Daughter of Pentacles. So something's most definitely going to go in her direction. We have an owl, okay, and this owl is looking at the trees in the woods. Because right now it's kind of on twigs. It's kind of on a makeshift universal something, okay? Yeah, Mother's Day is Sunday. But this owl is like looking like, hey, you know, like, to me, it's definitely like a spirit guide. I don't want to put these too close. I hope you can see. So to me, it's like a spirit guide. And Spirit's looking at this moon. Spirit's looking at this Pisces energy. It's not, there's not confusion. It is the card of unknown mysteries. So to me, something is still unknown to her, but something's going to move forward regardless. I don't know if Spirit's asking the feminine to kind of figure out what this is. Because it's like, you're trying to go this way, right? And it's like, again, you're sandwiched in between your karma. And so she's no longer looking at the Five of Swords. I don't feel anger. Hey, cats. Max, leave Cassie alone. Max, leave her alone. Come here, Cass. Come here, Cassie. Come here. Oh, you and Kenobi. Come here. Come see Mama. Come here. No? Max is super feisty. I think you're going to have no choice but to deal with this karma. So Spirit, you might be dealing with a Pisces, okay? And I don't think you're dealing with nothing anymore. No bullshit, no nothing. It's just like moving forward. And so you even with someone and you got in an argument, you're like, I'm not arguing with you. I think they're Pisces. We'll have to get more information when I clarify, but I think they're Pisces, okay? And the Princess of Pentacles is under the wheel. And you're linked to the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you're moving forward, but you now have this owl. I think it's one of your spirit guides. And that spirit guide is still got its attention on whatever this is, whether it's past or present For majority of you, I think this already happens. And others of you, you're in this argumentative energy. It's not frustration. It is something like, this is where I'm being pulled, okay? So yeah, you're going in this direction. And you are moving forward. The wheel does not take you backwards, okay? The wheel is a beautiful thing. But now you got your guide, okay, looking at the moon. But you're no longer looking in that direction. But, once again, you're sandwiched in between karma. Something's gonna, or what it's saying is you gotta wait for the next moon cycle for this to turn. But I got the goosebumps. Some of you gotta wait till the next moon cycle, which would be a full moon. But that's not, there's something about a Leo here too, even though it's a fixed, but it's more than that. It has to be addressed. They're gonna make you address something. It's karma. I get the goosebumps. Your next moon cycle, you're most definitely. So from here until, the next full moon. But I think it's going to be like, because we had the new moon, right? So it's in between, this energy is in between the new moon, but the moon is starting to grow. So I think this is going to happen before the next full moon, because both the moons are looking, okay? So unless they were to come together, even if they come together, it would only be like a half moon. You know what I mean? Because they're together. So this energy will come in or hit you, but I'd say, I don't know when the half moon is. We got to be close to that. We're probably in the second quarter right now. So you have no choice but to deal with the karma, because it's yours. Or it's this other person's that's linked to the moon. So might be dealing with the Pisces. See, and now you got the 10 of Wands under the 4 of Pence. See, that's why I feel like buckle up, Buttercup, because this is more than heavy. It's deep. It's deep rooted. It's rooted. You must have had a past life with this person, whether it's a family member, a friend. It doesn't matter. It's rooted. It's rooted like a big ass freaking oak tree. Like there's no unrooting this until it's addressed. Yeah, see, and it's like something happened with one of the eclipses, because this to me is screaming eclipse. Wasn't there one in August? Some of you, this is speaking of the eclipse of August of last year. No, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. This is going back 2 years. So that's a big sign for someone. Okay. I don't think it's linked to like what we've been talking about, a party, or I mean, possibly, but like I'm not feeling energy like that. This is your own karma. It's yours. Obviously, this involves something or someone, but it looks like it's the feminine's karma. Or it could be the other one. It's just the feminine's here. So it's like you can't escape it. And I think this happened 2 years ago with an eclipse. And it's ironic I'm saying 2, because that's a 2. And I didn't even pick up on that, because I was like, maybe last August, which would be an 8, but like, I don't know if that's what made me, I don't know. Something happened 2 years ago in August. And now you're going to feel the shift. That's bizarre. This is when something's going to be confronted. And again, unavoidable. It's just, it's rooted. It's, that's way too many. It's seated. There's something about somebody's got like a spot, or you're going to find a spot in between two pine trees. Got the Three of Cups. There's something about this type of particular view, okay? When you looked at the moon or the eclipse, there was something in between you, which probably like trees, but like, it's almost like, yeah, see, I got the goosebumps. It's almost like you got sucked into it. Like you were set up perfectly. If you were watching the eclipse, you were outside during the eclipse, snapping photos during the eclipse, like things like that. Actually, I actually have some amazing photos from that eclipse. I actually see hands going in like that. I have to post it on Instagram. That's the eclipse it was talking about. That was a powerful eclipse. I must have took like 500 pictures that day to get the perfect one. There's something about this type of view. Like you were sandwiched in between something. Because I thought to myself, maybe it's just somewhere you go to like look at something and you look up into the sky. It's like your place, even if it's like in the backyard, because there's pine trees everywhere, guys. That can be for like anyone, but it's the way you were sandwiched. It's where you were positioned when the eclipse took place. Okay. And now look at this with the Three of Cups. It's almost like there's that branch with the birds, but I can kind of see like the whole eclipse effect, even though I don't know if it wants to be the sun. And it's referencing the eclipse. There could have been birds around too. Okay, but this is sitting under the Seven of Swords. So it's also telling me there's a third party here. And I normally don't like to butcher my threes. Okay, but we're going to have to touch base on that in a minute. But it's also your karma, but deception under the Three of Cups is not the greatest. The Seven of Wands. I'm looking at that as like oh, it just took me somewhere. I'm looking at that wand as fire, like passion, even though it's the Seven of Wands belief, but like maybe in that time frame you were really passionate. Like, but more like not towards what you were doing, maybe towards something now. I'm feeling this more like sexual. Whether you were intimate or not, it sparked something. It sparked something, whether something kicked off or not. Like, and then it's 7 and 7. I'm going to have to address the third party for you in a minute. Justice, right under, so you got that. Okay. I don't know the answer to that. How funny was that? I'm like, okay, and I got the goosebumps. I felt it, but I'm like, what? Why are you okaying it, Court? You don't even know what it means yet. So it's like in my subconscious. So this message is you might not even be aware of this. Like this all took place in someone's subconscious. I don't know if it was La La Land, Fantasy Land. You were making assumptions, jumping the gun, something. It's the Justice card. You got your conscious, your subconscious. I never really looked at it like that. This is 1 energy. I normally look at it as 2. And it's sitting under the 6 of Swords, which is your karma. So karma is about to be returned to you. Either in a good way, or what goes around comes around. All right. Tell me about this Princess of Pence. Prince of Pence, Princess of Pence, Princess of Pence. The Magician. Which is Sag, and I'm still feeling Leo. Okay, so maybe you manifested something during this time frame. Well, you wanted something that didn't come in. So instead of it being manifested into fruition, it was more like it bounced, and it was like a trick. It's like you got tricked. And again, it's going in the direction of all your karma. You got tricked. There's a boomerang, but like, tell me about this 4 of Pence. This, I don't know if this is hold on, like, but I feel like it's hold on, like hold on, like buckle up. Don't underestimate my talent. I feel like that wasn't even me. Where'd you guys go? You still here? Holy crap. I feel like that wasn't even me that just said that. It's like something got destroyed versus, and there's that like tree. Good morning. And it's like breaks, you know, like the lightning breaks. It's almost like you get split into like two different energies, like, you know, like it's almost like I don't know if your world fell apart. You got tricked. And I don't know if it was by spirit or by this other person or situation. Or you tricked yourself. Spirit tricks. They're tricksters. That's how people learn, through disappointment sometimes, and it sucks. And I do want to do a thing on pendulums. It keeps bringing that to my attention too. So like when I say buckle up, because this tower moment was 2 years ago, whatever this eclipse was, okay, but now it's like, okay, it's coming back around, full circle, but through a couple different cycles, not just a year cycle. It like, I'm trying to think, like, I have to bypass that part, but I'm trying to think where the planets were. I'll have to Google it, like where transitions, like was something stationary, you know, because certain planets don't move like that, and like it could be moving again, because I know we have all this stuff that's like moving again that hadn't moved, but that one I'm thinking of has been like 7 years. So like, but it's attached to planets there. But that's buckle up. This tower is current, and you had to let go of something recently. Hi, sweetie. Or it's about to be presented to you. You're gonna have to let go of something. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is you just got tricked. you know. And to me, it's right in between. It's like you've been holding on to something, but like right in between the Tower is the Magician and the Fox, the Seven of Swords. So you got tricked by spirit, because this is the Tower. This is universal. You were meant to be tricked, but you were meant to also probably grow within that time frame, or something like that. Okay, or you weren't seeing something, you were oblivious to something. But regardless, like, your karma is about to be served, whether it's a good karma or what goes around comes around type of karma. Okay, to me, now that the Tower's here, the universe is bringing it to your attention, and it's deep and it's rooted. There could be some travel here too, like going back to your homelands, places you've never been, but you're gonna get there and you're gonna land and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna just connect. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Daughter of Wands. This is the feminine's karma. But we also have two daughters. We got the Daughter of Pence and Wands. So this takes me back to the third party too. You got caught in like a love triangle, and I don't even think some of you were aware of it. Like there was probably somebody that somebody was sleeping with, okay? Whether it was you or was somebody else, but I feel like you didn't know about it. And you might not still know about it. But the fact that you're both coming in as daughters, there had to have been some immaturity there. So it was a very harsh lesson, okay? You got the Leo there with strength. It's a very harsh lesson for someone. This strength card's telling me something. See, you're dealing, someone's in Leo energy, or it's just compassion. I mean, there's none here, but like, it's just telling me something. Tell me what your karma is. And then I want to dig into, this third party could have been going on for a couple years, or you didn't know about it and you were that side chick. But very harsh lesson. The Mother of Pence. So now you've grown. Okay, so this is the mother, the baby doe. A couple of years ago, you got tricked by someone. And it looks like you've been holding on, or you held on, and the Tower came in and you released. Okay, but now it looks like it's coming back around. So whatever this is linked to, it could, if you got kids, it might even be the kid's father. Because now she's mature. But now you're looking at me with two eyes. And you're raising a baby, or you're nurturing yourself now, however it works for you. You're nurturing your inner child. It could be that way too with the Justice here, thinking conscious, subconscious, okay? So now you're an adult. Well, you were probably an adult anyway, but now you nurture what needs to be nurtured the right way, okay? So now we're going back around here. Tell me about this moon. This moon is a 10 of Pence and the Emperor. I feel like this might be past tense. I'm not. Yeah, see, this is this person you were dealing with since the eclipse. Look at that. Some type of Aries energy. It's the Emperor, whether it was a husband or boyfriend, it was someone with the 10 of Pence. I don't know if you thought like you were going to find stability with this person and you had a big wake-up call, or you wanted this person to be part of your family, or you felt like this was family, or this is linked to family. Okay. To be honest with you, I don't know if this was 2 years ago and this is that energy that's coming back around. You could be dealing with somebody who's, stable now, because now you have your karma, and now you're a queen versus a princess, and whomever you were dealing with, I don't know, but now the coming is the Emperor with the 10 of Pence. But this could be linked to work, because I'm feeling whatever she manifested, because the Magician is on top. So you could have manifested something a couple years ago. Work, love, whatever this is, because this is travel. This is linked to the wheel, the way it's going with woo, it's like circles, like a vortex. It's this Emperor and 10 of Pence current. So this is current. So this is linked to work. And the Page of Pentacles does start a new something. Okay, so it looks like she's going to be traveling. This Emperor, which looks like an entrepreneur, someone who owns their own business, is going to come in and present someone with money. That came up on the board a couple days ago. Okay, it's just the way it's going to go. It's almost like all the pain and suffering that you must have went through. Okay, yeah, did you grow and are you stronger for it and all that stuff? You sure are. Okay, but it's about to be rewarded. Okay, everything that you went through ever since that last eclipse, I got the goosebumps. So ever since that last eclipse, August, I don't know, what was it, 2017? 16? It's 2 years ago. 2 years ago this August. Nah, guys, I think it might even be 3 years. Holy shit. This might go back 3 years. This goes back 3 years. Okay, I don't even gotta ask my pendulum. I got the goosebumps. This goes back 3 years. And it's linked to August. It took 3 years for something to roll around for you guys. It's linked to work. And apparently this person, and you were in like a third party scenario, for sure. Thank you, sweetie, for the time. Okay, so you're about to travel. You got Temperance at the bottom of the deck. That's gorgeous. You're about to travel. It's something with a bird with you too. It's like, I don't want to fucking look at it. This always reminds me of foreign lands with this stork. You might be getting into stalks too. Okay. Oh, I got the goosebumps. Some of you are going to get into stalks. Okay, but this is a new work opportunity for the princess. And this is, you have every single tool to do this. You're strong. What you've gone through in the last 3 years, you are strong. You went through shit. You went through hell and back. You now know how to take care of you, your situation, your household, you know, and you dealt with your karma. You must have currently dealt with your karma with the 5 of Swords there. You dealt with your karma, and now your karma is about to come into fruition. So this is the feminine's good karma. So you must have just dealt with some type of karma. You know what I mean? Like, you must have said to yourself, this is a no-go, it's a lose. Some of you broke away. And because of you doing that, you didn't fake walk away, okay? That's what it is. You didn't fake walk away. Now, whatever you manifested, whether it's this person that comes back into your life too, there's something here. Because whatever this third-party scenario is, this person's still part of your karma. This person's still going to roll around, okay? At some point. But right now, you got every single tool that you need to succeed, okay? Job well done from the universe. You're going to be presented with some type of opportunity. And if it's not work, it's a lover, it's a family. Family's coming back together, that type of thing. And this time around, you would do it right. Some of you might actually have children from somebody else at this point. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. So there was somebody else in the picture. So to me, and if there wasn't, nah, there was something. Like, it wasn't serious. It's a 9 of Pence. So it's like, this person, or you're single now, okay? But this daughter of Wands is somebody who was kind of like pleasure too, you know? So it's like, You could have just been like a few one-night stands. You could have just been like part of something. You didn't even realize this person had a long-standing relationship with somebody else. Like it's something like that, okay? But now you're confident, you're strong. Even the way you present yourself, even the way you speak, because I'm feeling, and you got money, okay? Or you're on your way to, you can definitely pay your bills. But I just see all these feathers, and feathers reminds me of air, you know, and air is communication. So it's like this person's now single or you're now single, but that also speaks of confidence. But the way it's sitting on that, like it could have had to do with money too. There could be some type of triangle with money. Tell me about justice. This is your good karma, okay? So currently you did something with your, that's too many. Currently you did something with your karma. You released it, or you did something, okay? So 7 of Cups. So now you're going to have options. And it's going to be 2 of them. Probably whatever happened with that eclipse too. Because we got now the eclipse and the moon. We got Leo Pisces strong on my freaking board today. Even though we got Aries, Scorp, Sag, all the fixed signs, Libra. Who's she? Taurus. So we got a lot of them, okay? But like, there's one option that you're not willing to take. So I don't know what that's all about, but, or there's one thing, there's one cup that needs to be fulfilled, and it looks like it might come from a Leo, because remember I saw that lion and there's something there, and I see the sun. So I think it's linked to that Leo energy where it's going to require strength. So you have 6 cups that are filled. You got 1 cup that's just kind of, I don't think you have lack of compassion because you're coming in as the Mother of Pence, but you definitely got options. Like the moon and the sun, whatever you went through, like you were released, okay? Like you hashed out your karma. So I don't know if this person just needs to come back around and hash out their karma. Thank you, La Mama. Got the 8 of Pence at the bottom of the deck. It's working hard with the Lovers. You might have to make a choice, or somebody was just with somebody else and they have to make a choice. But regardless of that, like, tell me about the 5 of Swords real quick. I don't really need to, because it's like you're not looking at it. Like, it's like you're just, it's not your concern anymore. Like, yeah, see, it's a 3 of Hats. Like, whatever it was, whatever you got tricked, what a tangled web you weaved, the 2 of you. Whatever your situation, it takes 2, but like, could have an Aries energy. No, because that's linked to work. With like a tangled web you weaved, you know, and it's like, so this is, it's like, to me, it's like I'm reading them upright, but it was reversed. You let go of this. You let go of anger, pain, heartache, fear. You went through lots of challenges, okay, in that 3-year period. This is a 3-year period for somebody. It took 3 years for you to get justice with karma, okay? It looks like there's something awesome going with work here. This Princess of Pence, it is a new work opportunity. To me, it definitely looks like travel for sure. It's like you're gonna make your money like a different currency through different countries. It's like you're an entrepreneur. Or you're gonna get like some type of job offer from another country, because this is different currency. So yeah, I think you're gonna have options when it comes to work, love. Like, you're gonna have options with certain things. That's your Good karma being returned to you. 3 years, guys. 3 years. That was a rough eclipse. Let me just briefly find out about this Emperor. To me, this is work related for sure. Or somebody's gonna come into your life that's got an establishment. 4 swords. So I don't know if you're you guys, you're dealing with someone in strong Leo. Look at that. Look at the lamb with the sun. This person's gonna bring healing too. Or this is the person that hurt you. But this is a healing card. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of Cups with judgment. So it's like it's time for karma to be presented, time for it to come back around, time for forgiveness, that type of stuff. Stay together, move forward, whatever you do. It's just time for it to be presented, because you're in between all this karma. You can't avoid it. Even though you're traveling and you're going places, you laid it down. You laid it down. It was like a real walk away. Because I feel like, but it's like buckle up, because now that's the current. But you're confident, you're strong. That can talk about a reconciliation, but like, tell me about this Tower. Because this Tower is current, but it's linked to the same energy that the eclipse had. Yep, there you go. Bottom of the deck, there's that owl, Mother of Swords. Cut out what no longer serves you, or you recently cleared your karma. You cut it out, because there's that damn owl. That's what you did, and now the 10 of Cups. See, it's linked, because there's that owl with the wheel that was looking down here. This is your karma. You cut your karma out. Your karma was served on a platter. My feminine. Yeah, it's like life altering, like energy now. Okay. And you've healed from this situation with the broken heart. Like, you no longer look at it as like feeling defeated or lose. It's like you're just moving forward. All right. This is some type of opportunity. And to me, it's straight up work. Okay. So whatever you wanted to do for work at that time frame, or whatever was on your mind will work, it's only going to be amplified. And this could be this person, but to me, because it's that owl, it's the same owl. So to me, some of you might have cut out a Leo, because it's the same owl. And it's like, but have the strength, because I feel like it might be confronted. It's the same owl as the wheel. So to me, you cut the karma out of your life. You had to have cut this scenario out of your life somehow. But now it's like, it's coming back around. Whether you choose to be together or not, you do have the 10 of Cups. So speak the truth, get to the bottom of whatever you need to get to the bottom of, because this strength card, I feel like this is who I got the goosebumps. It's who you're dealing with. It's something, but it looks beautiful. Like, whether it's work, it's just, you cleared your karma. So congratulations. Karma's cleared. What goes around comes around for whomever else. Okay, but like, you cleared it, so you really don't even need this person to come back around anyway. Like, job well done. Like, congratulations for having that strength and cutting out what no longer serves you, because it's sitting on the Tower. Like, this is a huge congratulations. Like, this is your 10 of Cups. It doesn't have to be someone else. You cut out some type of karma. So for realsies, congratulations. They could have been a Leo, or you were just dealing, like, I don't know. You did it the right way, though. Like, you did it the right way with like, judgment. Okay. But like, something's going to come back around where this place a thing. It doesn't even have to be this person you might not even have a person. Maybe somebody didn't break your heart. Maybe you broke your own heart because you were tricked, or you were in the dumps, or you were in the shadow side. You were in the shallows, you went to the ground, like, but you pulled yourself out. You cut out what no longer served you. You put the sword down. That's why it's like that middle, you know, it's like, nah, you put the sword down. You cut out what no longer served you. This is gorgeous, guys, for the feminine energy. Or you could be masculine and feminine energy. Or this could be this Leo coming in towards you and you guys are going to be happy. But there's going to be a need for forgiveness. So it's up to you on how this goes down. But this was whatever you were dealing with 3 years ago. Okay. And the woman, for sure, because it's all women, all feminine figures, for sure cleared her karma. So congratulations. Things are going to start to be presented to you. Okay. It wasn't a fake walk away. And that's what I was talking about the other day with the 8 of Cups, where I was like, don't fake walk away. Like, spirit knows you can't trick them, because you already got tricked. So it's like you passed what you needed to pass. Your karma was served on a platter real quick. Done. Wrap up. There's a wrap up, and now you're on to your next. You still got other karma, but this was a 3-year lesson for some of you. 3-year lesson. So for real, like, congratulations, because 3 years is a long time to have karma come back around for you. But this is for you to start your life. It's life altering. Okay, like, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, you went through a beautiful rebirth, and it's like, I meant to say that something to you. Yeah, something's rooted too. I meant to say that to you the other day too. I saw a monarch butterfly, and it was just a baby, and it was flying around, and it was just like, oh, thank God. Like, we legitimately just crawled out of our cocoons, and that read just confirms my butterfly message that I was like, yes, like, we're no longer in metamorphosis. Like, whoo, time to fly. And makes sense, right? I got the goosebumps. Makes sense, because now you're coming in as a princess. Or a prince. See what I'm saying? So it's like you're no longer in that cocoon. It's time for you to fly. Congratulations. A 3-year cycle. You battled. Your karma is going to be outstanding. Give it time. It takes time for a line. You're like, yeah, real court. It's been aligning for 3 years. No, stuff's about to kick in. But it's not overnight. I mean, it could be overnight, but like, you still got to work. You're working. You still got to work to make it into a grown butterfly, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you guys wouldn't have you know exactly what I'm saying. If this is your situation, you wouldn't even have a problem with that. You would know exactly what I'm talking about. And like, you would feel it when I said to you, like, I saw the baby butterfly. Like, you're no longer in metamorphosis. Like, you're no longer, like, I wanted to say something about an astringent, but I don't know what that means. But like, it's just, no, it's you're like, congratulations, like, freedom. Like, I'm telling you, like, and it's congratulations. Okay, I'll be back around 11. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. All right, I'll see you soon. All right, 11ish, 11:15. I love you too. You are so welcome. You know, go stomp around. Start stomping in new stomping areas. Go outside, take a big breath, big fresh air. Fresh air. Air fresh, fresh air. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.